Evacuation orders have now been lifted from a wildfire burning near Lewiston.
The express fire started overnight in the hills north of Highway 95 above the Clearwater River.
Now, it has since burned about 2,000 acres. At one point, the Clearwater River Casino and Express gas station were both closed and evacuated. They are back open, though, now.
The Nez Perce tribe said there was no fire damage to the casino itself, but some older outbuildings on the property may have some damage. It is still unclear exactly how the fire started, and parts of it are still burning tonight, but we are told it is now moving away from homes and property.
We did speak with one woman who was forced to evacuate in the middle of the night with her 3 kids. She says she could see the flames racing through the hills coming straight for her home. They only had moments to react.
We got told we needed to get out, so we came back, opened the fifth wheel door, started waking the kids up. By the time we turned around, opened the door again, it was just a big cloud of smoke that came in through the door. And so we rushed them to the car and got them loaded up in the car. And I went in and grabbed a couple small things the kids might need and threw them in the car, and we got out of here. I mean,
you really didn't have time to grab anything else, did you?
No, they had told us twice to leave. This is our house and we don't have a way to move our fifth wheel. And they're like, okay, well, you need to get your kids and you need to leave. You need to get out. Yeah, I thought we were going to lose everything because we've been homeless since February 1st.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this is pretty much everything we own is in this fifth wheel right here.
How are your kids doing with it all? What was it like?
On the way to Grandma's house, they're like, Mom, we don't want to have to move and hop around again until we find a perfect place again. And so that was what really upset me, is because they were so scared and so upset about losing our home.
my biggest fear at the time was the safety of my family, but feeling like I let them down all over again and making them homeless again, and so it was kicking me hard.
Yeah, he was having a hard time.
And so, coming back this morning and seeing that it was still here was
Yeah,
the happiest day of my
they
life.
stopped it pretty close too, because we told them that we had no way to move it. We had to leave it.
Everybody got evacuated, and the highway was blocked off for them to come in and get it put out and extinguished probably till about 5 or 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Is that when you were able to come back?
Yep.
Yes.
And we came back and went to sleep, and then we went and got our kids so that we knew that it was safe.
Happy they're okay, right?
For
Quite the
sure.
scare.